Alright, and we're back with more Project Zomboid, Zero to Hero Challenge. In the last episode, we looted a bunch of houses. So that way we can eventually move out. And in this episode, yeah, it's gonna be the same actually. We're just gonna be looting houses. So, while I wash myself off of all this blood and decay on me, and then head downstairs. Yeah, we have 5 houses to loot. Couple down the street, then we'll wrap back around, and then head back up home. Load up. Actually, thinking about it, it'd be more efficient if we just took the car over there. That way, we can get this done faster. And then head out towards the farm. So I'm going to go ahead and cook this salmon in the oven. So that way we'll have snacks for today. You know, the leather jacket, overalls, leather gloves combo, we actually look kind of dripped. We don't look half bad at all, Mabel. She's doing good for herself. Because despite being useless, she is just overall doing well. We got plenty of short blunt experience from killing things with our hammer. We have a lead pipe, so we can kill more things for more short blunt experience. Carpentry level 2. Cooking level 2. Sorry if there was a jump cut now. I completely lost my train of thought. And so I figured it was easier to just jump cut rather than leaving in a long period of silence. I also got a phone call, so, you know, took that, paused the recording, whatever. But we'll look at the behind-the-scenes process over here on Supreme Tofu. Can this food hurry up and cook? I'm hungry. Alright, there we go. Our alarm went off. I could probably de-stress while we're over here, honestly. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea, actually. And there we go. Go ahead and eat this piece of fish. Spin around in our living room. And go ahead and rest till we are no longer exerted. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to be moving out to the farmhouse in this episode. It should be a good time. I hope when Build 42 comes out, this farmhouse is still going to be as reliable of a base. It should be. Matter of fact, it might wind up being better considering they're adding animals. Have you all seen the sheep, actually? The sheep is adorable, and I want one. When Build 42 comes out, which I will be covering on the channel, you just know I'm going to do raising a sheep speedrun. I think that'd be really funny. But yes, the sheep is adorable, and I want all of them. I want one. I want 2. I want a whole flock of little adorable lambs. Still at 104 kilograms, but dropping. Eventually, we will not be as useless. And we are watching the cook show on salads. So that's pretty good. Overall, Mabel is doing a lot better than an all negative traits it's not all negative traits at all. We have quite a few positives, as it turned out. As a 0-stat, 0-2 hero character, really, I expected her to die in episode 1, and we're still doing fine. Now, part of that is because we got a really lucky start. I acknowledge that. But still. Do you think we'll be able to get cooking level 3 in this episode? Probably not. Or at least probably not until we go to the farm. And then get it that way. Alright, go ahead and close that. Ooh, this is going to be a slightly awkward car pulling out job, because we're going to have to actually turn it around. Oh, alright. Okay, is that just an empty can, or... Oh, yeah. Yeah, alright. For some reason, I thought a soda managed to pull out of the trailer, and I was going to be upset if that was the case. Close the driver's side door. That way, if any infected show up, they don't immediately try to eat us. Although, in saying that, where is everyone? It is strangely quiet. Anything good in this truck? There's a sack. You can fill that with dirt. Does the... There might be keys in the house, so I won't rule this truck out immediately. Okay. The lack of glass on the floor makes me suspect this house will have already been loaded. You know what? I suspect I'm correct in that assumption. Hey, they didn't grab the tin of coffee, though. Canned mushroom soup. Washer dryer. You know what? What I'm going to do, actually, is that we will have one for our property at home, is we are going to take the barbecue. Okay, a second broken window makes me suspect that either someone really hated this house specifically, or there were zombies in here that got lured away when we were doing our drive to the gas station. Either one is very possible. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and actually load up the propane barbecue into the trunk. And you know what? I was originally going to take the TV from our house. No reason to. If this house is already scrap anyway, they're not going to miss their TV. What's a bit more looting, honestly? There we go. Oh, they forgot the painkillers. And the foundation makeup, which I'm pretty sure is the one piece of makeup we didn't have any bits of. Let's see. I, at this point, doubt the car keys are going to be in here. Yeah. Yeah, alright. The car keys are completely gone. Go ahead and fill up our water bottle. There we go. And there we go. Alright, so, hey, addendum to my previous tip I gave out in the last episode. When you're doing the mark technique, you want to actually, you'll have to redo that every time you load up the game, because it does not persist as a state. So you will actually want to go ahead and reapply that every time that you are doing this. So you don't pick up extra stuff that you don't need and can still keep track of what you do need. So I'm going to go ahead and remark all of the books, all of the CDs, all of the VHS tapes. Speaking of VHS tapes, before we leave town, that's worth considering. Do we want to actually go to the VHS store? Because I'm thinking that would not be a half bad idea. Purely on the basis that the VHS store would give us skill tapes. Ooh, also, while we're here, this house actually has a shed. So we're going to go ahead and check it out. Come on. Alright, fine then. There we go. Dance magazine. Box of nails. A garden saw. An axe. Couple of half-broken screwdrivers. A propane torch. Dust mask, wire, metal sheet. This was a good shed. This was a good shed, actually. Big fan. There we go. Axe. Garden saw. Propane torch. Go ahead and mark the propane torch and the garden saw so we don't pick more of those up. The axe is considered a weapon, so we actually do just want to keep that as is. Mark the dance magazines. We don't pick more of those up. I'm going to cheat on our diet slightly. I am going to have some ice cream. Because I think Mabel deserves it. She's doing good. Hey, we're actually still losing weight after cheating on our diet slightly. There we go. Okay, there's another broken window. And finally, some visitors. They do exist. We actually are going to get some combat in this episode. Slowly shamble your butt over here. There we go. 2 shots. Not bad, Mabel. Not bad. And that's well exerted, too. And there we go. Alright, we are going to loot the pink house next. I'm feeling it. It has a good vibe. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to it. Anything good in the mailbox? Nope. Anything good in the car? A wrench. Hey, that's not bad at all. Extra bandage in the first aid kit. That might actually be the worst first aid kit ever if you only had a single bandage in the whole thing. Imagine you were seriously injured and, you know, you're on the side of the road, you just got in a horrible accident, and the only thing in the medical kit is a single roll of bandages. I would not feel confident for my chances at that point. Matter of fact, I'd be pretty worried. Can one of these windows finally just give? The amount of resistance we have gotten on this run from windows is absurd. Come on! Nope, lock's broken. What about you? Nope, lock's broken. What about you? Yes, lock's broken? Yep. Fine, you get smashed then. Ah. The amount of resistance those things have given me this run. Hey, at least we got another dance magazine. Hey, flashlight. A crowbar. And a screwdriver. Battery. Rope. Let's see. An ammo box with a single hammer in it. Soda. Dried goods, which we're going to go ahead and take. Canned food, which we're taking everything except the dog food, because that makes us profoundly unhappy to eat. Mutton chop. Gonna go ahead and munch on that. A gardening spray can. Some matches. Empty bowl. Bottle of ketchup, an onion. General frozen goods. A TV, so we can go ahead and watch more Life and Living. Probably not on full blast, though. I'm going to be brutally honest with ya. Put our duffel bag over there. That way we can rest up and actually regain some stamina. Yeah, because we are highly exerted. That's just not great. Not great in many ways. Yeah, gotta watch the advertisements before we can actually watch our woodcraft. But we're doing good. We're doing good. We have... Actually, we should mark the map while we're here. So this house... I'm actually going to mark it with the axe symbol over the shed, as that's about all good we found in it. This house we're still looting, but I will mark it with an X just so we don't have to mark it later. That leaves 3 houses, and then we pull out of this town. If we can actually get to the VHS store, because I'm still determined to at least attempt that. If it's too busy, we won't. If it is not that busy, then we can get plenty of tapes for skill grinding. We can get carpentry, cooking, fishing, foraging. I think there's a farming book somewhere there. All good things that are just nice to have. And we got to carpentry level 2 while I was talking. So now we can build walls and door frames. Not doors yet, though. Doors are level 3. When Build 42 comes out, I want to do an actual proper building series. I think that'd be cool. Build like a log cabin out in the woods. That would be a fun run. If you're still watching this far into the video, leave a comment of what you want to do when Build 42 comes out. I'm sure there's a lot of ideas out in the community. Really? I kind of expected the keys to this car to be in here. But okay. Keep your secrets then. You know, I literally just said, oh, we haven't actually finished looting this house yet, but I'll mark it for next anyway. Me just walking out the door. Me just walking out the door. See, we missed a CD. We left behind our duffel bag. That would be a bad thing to lose. Nothing good in there at all. Bottle of vitamins, we'll take them. And then strap our duffel bag back onto our back. There we go. Alright, there's a shed over there. There's a barbecue over there. The crowbar is also a fantastic find. One of the best weapons in the game, the crowbar. And it is for the simple reason that it is one of the most durable weapons in the game. This thing just can take all of the punishment and keep coming back for more. Put our dried beans in there. Dried beans, instant popcorn, pasta, can of soda, cooking supplies. Is there anything here we need to really mark? So we don't pick up more. Okay, mark that game, otherwise I know I'll pick up more of those. Mark. Don't need to mark the CD player because we can dismantle those for XP. Mark our dance magazines. We don't need to come back for more of those. Mark our first aid book. Our CD. Our spray can and our crowbar. We don't need more of those. Flashlight. We don't need more of those. Go ahead and take our medical bag out. Those are campfire materials, not the medical bag. Take our medical bag out. We can put our bandages, painkillers, and vitamins in it. Our screwdriver and our wrench. Now we just need a tire pump and a jack, and we have the full mechanics kit. Alright, nothing in the mailbox. Can we just let ourselves in? That'd be nice. Okay, good. No house alarm. We have had the worst luck of house alarms on this channel. Alright, there we go. Nothing in that closet. A metalworking book, a copy of Pitfall, CD, VHS tape, Farming Volume 2. We're going to become a farmer out there. That's going to be our new self-improvement path to life. Pipe wrench. Vitamins. Hair gel. The hair gel actually does allow you to do some additional hairstyles that normally you cannot. So that's why I actually grabbed it. Fun fact. Ooh, a set of boots. And there we go. Suit, pants, belt, tank top, shoes. Mechanics Volume 4. Ooh, Lane's Auto Manual for Standard Mechanics. Metalworking 2, Trapping 3 and 5. An electric base. 4 spools of thread. Denim shirt. This was a good house. Adhesive bandages. Lipstick, tweezers. Yeah, no, this was an amazing house in terms of the loot it gave us. And the window actually opened on the first attempt, which is a welcome change of pace. Alright, put our pipe wrench in there. VHS tape, game CD, our skill books, beans, canned goods, dried goods. Bag of rice. Our copy of Pitfall for the Atari 2600. Rope, shoes, container hair gel, more books, 4 spools of thread, mark our hair gel so we don't pick up more of that than we need, copy of Pitfall, so we have both standard and commercial models of mechanics. That's really good. We have Farming 1, 2, and 3. Mechanics 1, 2, and 4. Metalworking 2 and 3. Trapping 3 and 5. Plenty of entertainment. A pipe wrench. And it looks like we're actually starting to get tired enough that we're going to have to head home. Damn it. Alright, well, just as well, because we have a bunch of food we're going to need to actually drop off in our fridge. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, mark off that house. We have fully looted it. Just 2 houses left. Gonna turn ourselves around. Really narrow driveway. I hate it. There we go. Successfully turned. You know, if we could daisy chain multiple trailers together, I would 100% do that and take that U-Haul trailer, but unfortunately you cannot. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and put all of the food away in our fridge. Wow, yeah, no, we got exhausted startlingly quickly. Well, I'm going to go ahead and watch the next episode of Life and Living, and then get Mabel here carted off to bed. So I'm going to do a quick jump cut, because you don't have to watch that. And we'll come back when we are ready to loot that final shed and those final 2 houses. So I will be back in a moment.